I remembered all the Saturdays that I used to just be pumped to come up to get to work, and always thinking about a Saturday. And then I read this cup today that I don't know, someone got it for me as a joke, but it said, "Believe me, today's going to be a great day. It's going to be huge." With the Donald Trump
Huge
little thing like that. So I mean, when we think about Saturdays, we always get pumped up, right? We think about, geez, it's always my best day. I'm always gonna, even back when I was selling, I always thought, geez, I know I'm gonna sell a car on a Saturday, right? So you get up there, you get pumped up, and you think about that. And then generally, most times in the car business, we seem to set up the day better the day before, right? For whatever reason, on Fridays, we seem to do a better job making sure that Saturdays are full of appointments. Fair statement, right? So I always like coming to work Saturdays. We knew we were going to sell some cars. We knew we were going to talk to a few customers. It's probably the best day for fresh traffic, right? And when you think about that, I guess I just wanted to emphasize on what do you think happens when you think that Saturday is going to be a best day, and you set up the day better than you maybe set up other days, and then you drive to work, you get your coffee, you know that there's going to be a team meeting like this where you get to share all these great results, and generally all the managers are going to be there and the finance is going to be there. What do you think happens on that day usually?
sell cars.
You have a better day, right? And it kind of really hits home with me sometimes that just how important mindset is when you think about it. Like, I know today you guys will have a big day. You guys had a great presentation on how good we're tracking, and you got some commissions, and we have a fair day lined up. But I always look at that day and think, geez, what if every day was like a Saturday? What if we had the same mindset for Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays? Or like, if you're off on a Wednesday, at Monday at 3, do you make sure you set up the day as good as you would on a Friday for a Saturday? And just think what that would do to our month if we just got the same pumped up as we did on a Saturday, as we did every single day, right? So I want you guys to leave with one little thought here. Naz, do you remember your best day?
In the car biz?
Yeah. How many cars did you sell?
5.
5.
Yeah.
Right? Was it a good feeling?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay. Your best day so far? Was it yesterday? Or was it
Yeah,
recent?
or the week before.
Yeah.
One sale on each of them.
One
so-
sale you felt really good after,
Yeah.
right? Fresh in the car business, that's always a good feeling. Brent, what's your best day in the car business? Do you remember it?
Best day in the car business. I've got a few of them now going.
Pardon me?
I remember one.
Okay. Tanya? You remember your best day?
I don't know specifically, no.
No?
but-
You don't remember that day where you left and went, wow, I just crushed it today. Every single
Well,
customer.
actually, since I've been here.
Okay, good. That's great. Chatty, your best day as a sales manager? How many deals did we do?
For here, it was the day we did 16.
16. And were you mostly by yourself that day?
No, I had some support,
Oh, okay.
but it was a good day. It felt
Yeah,
awesome.
good. Spence, what's your best day?
Best day? I think 2 best days actually. First best day was when I first cracked 20 last year in February.
Yeah.
And second best day was when I was driving around and I feel the call from Connor McGowan telling me that I'm number 1 in COT.
Oh, that's a good feeling.
Good job,
All
man.
right, nice. That is a good thing. Stocks?
Well, I guess my perceptions changed, but 6-car day, and I was wearing my Toronto Maple Leafs jersey. I remember that day. It was,
Great feeling. Great feeling.
Austin Matthews.
Yeah.
Mike Lister, your best day as a car salesperson?
5 cars.
5 cars?
Yeah.
Okay. Yourself?
I think it was a 4 or 5 day. It's a fun day.
Yeah.
Active, non-stop.
And didn't you just become salesman of the month there a couple months ago?
Yeah, actually,
Or
that
just
was definitely
your first.
one of those highlights.
Your first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yourself?
The first time I got a hat trick.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. When was that?
2 months, two and a half months ago.
Yeah. When you after the second deal, how did you feel? Did you just when you got that third customer? Did you feel like it was?
I was in a good mindset. I was
Yeah.
ready.
Cool. Michael Ister.
It was probably last year. I did 5 on a Saturday.
Wow.
It's a good day.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Tim, you've had probably a few.
Many,
Yeah.
many.
Yeah.
But I did sell 5 cars in one day
working for Hyundai in the 80s.
What about as the finance office? Let's not date too far back.
Yeah, over 20K in one day. You know, it's,
Nice.
Yeah.
Good. Sammy, what was the best day since you've been at Kelowna Hyundai?
Kind of team results are a big one for me. So probably my first AMP award, because it was kind of a accumulation over 12 months of hard work.
Nice. Connor?
Yeah, my favorite was the month that you promoted me. I was trying my best to get to 30 before you promoted me. I got to 29.
Wow. Impressive.
So yeah,
Yeah.
mixed emotions, but it was a good
Yeah.
month.
So guys, I made you do that. I want you to leave you with one just little thought today, and hopefully you carry it through for the next few days. But think about that best day you had. Think about where your mindset was. Think about where it was before you approached the third deal, or after you had a big day, or you were during that day, how you approached the customer, how you approached your calls, how you approached your appointments, how you approached your objections that may have happened. So that's what we got to get to. That's what we got to really try and think about, is like, I'm going to have more of those best days. And it's all up here. It really is. Because I know the day that you sold 2 cars, when you went in to talk to that third customer, I knew your closing ratio would be 80%. Because you had the energy, you had the good energy, and people can feed off that. They can also feed off what's the opposite of that. So like a day like today, hopefully you all have 2 or 3 appointments, which is great. I think we have, 12 or 13?
18 appointments.
18 appointments today, so you haven't, but if you don't have appointments, then hit the phone, guys. Hit an email, hit a video, and send that good energy message out there. Customers that you sold a car to. Customers, how many Konas do we have coming in?
46.
46. When are they gonna hit?
Hopefully next month.
Okay, who here has an Elantra list? Who here has old Kona lists? If you haven't pre-sold those yet, that's a miss. There's no inventory. Go ask your manager for lists. We have a database of 10,000 people in finance. Great for manufacturing new deals. Did you know you had 47 Konas? 85% of them are front wheel drives. And the great subprime units, people that are at 26% can get into one of these at a lower payment. We're the only dealerships that have them. They only came to BC. We have 137 of them in our company. If I was a salesman and I didn't have new car inventory, I would be kicking my boss in the shins for a list of Elantra customers and saying, hey, I got these front wheel drive SUVs coming in. It's a good story, guys. It really is. So, you can make the best of everything. But we have lots of opportunities. This is an impressive board, so it's not like you guys have been sitting around twiddling your thumbs and not being busy. So I appreciate the results, and I'm impressed with that. This needs work, obviously. The buy-ins, we got to have 40 buy-ins a month. So that should be the first thing that comes out of your game plans, is how many calls did you make? Because if you work for me, it would be mandatory that you made 10 or 12 calls a day on buy-ins. You would not be able to survive a day without it. I'm just telling you. That's the market right now. We need vehicles. If you thought you were gonna get through a day without making calls on a buy-in, you would not be on my sales staff right now. I'm just telling you. So I've tried to manage these guys to be that time frame. I'm just saying, you're getting paid for the buy-ins. You need it. You need the shelving. You need to sell. So everybody should be focused on that. 10 guys should not be at 12 buy-ins halfway through the month. That's a for sure. So these are all great results, but we got to get going on that, guys. You got to think ahead in the business, man. That's great that you're having a great month, but with only 12 buy-ins, you're not setting yourself up for next month or the month after. It's just like, it's like, oh, I'm gonna make a paycheck this month. But you gotta set yourself up. That's what the whole appointment business is about. This is what the buy-ins is about. We wanna have a full shelf next month. We have lots of customers. There's classified ads. There's trade rev. There's all kinds of things. I mean, your competitor down the street, Kelowna Kia, is at 57 buy-ins. So kicking your butt on that. And you guys are a way better sales team with some of you that have been on here, not knocking them. But some of you have just been with us so much longer that you have your own customers that you should be higher than you are. So I'm going to end with that on a positive, guys. Think about the best day you've had. Think about the best day you've had and carry it through next week. It's all about the mindset. So every customer you talk, remember when you had 3 or 4 deals already, and just give them that great energy. And get those Konas pre-sold, man. They're going to be gone quick. All right? Have a great day.